Have you ever noticed how a woman can meet two men at the same event and instantly lean toward one, while completely ignoring the other? The difference is rarely about money or looks alone. Attraction is much more complex. Women are wired to pick up subtle signals, confidence, presence, energy, status, and biological cues, that tell her whether a man is desirable or dismissible. This article explores the psychological, biological, and social reasons why women are drawn to some men instantly, while rejecting others without hesitation. By the end, you'll understand what makes the difference, and how to embody traits that naturally attract women. 1. Evolutionary roots of female choice. Attraction isn't random. It's a survival mechanism deeply embedded in human evolution. For thousands of years, women have been the choosers in the mating game because reproduction carried higher costs for them. Protection and provision. In ancient times, a woman's survival and her children's survival depended on picking a man strong enough to protect and resourceful enough to provide. Genetic fitness. Women instinctively seek men with traits that suggest strong, healthy genes, symmetry, strength, vitality. Social influence. A man respected by his tribe had higher value. Status equaled security. Even today, these instincts are active. A woman may not consciously think, "This man can protect me during a famine," but her subconscious is still filtering for confidence, leadership, and stability. 2. The subconscious signals women notice instantly. When a woman meets a man, her brain processes dozens of cues within seconds. She doesn't sit there with a checklist. Instead, her subconscious makes rapid judgments. Body language. Does he stand tall, move with purpose, or shrink into the background? Eye contact. Confident eye contact signals strength. Avoiding gaze signals insecurity. Voice tone. A calm, grounded voice communicates authority and presence. Energy. Does he radiate calm dominance or nervous neediness? These signals matter far more than rehearsed pickup lines. A woman decides whether she'll give you a chance before you even speak much. 3. Confidence versus neediness, the silent divider. The number one reason women choose some men instantly is confidence, and the number one reason they reject others is neediness. Confidence means being comfortable in your own skin, not seeking approval, and leading interactions naturally. Neediness shows up as over-explaining, trying too hard, or fishing for validation. A man who radiates, "I am enough as I am," is magnetic. A man who projects, "Please like me," is instantly dismissed. Women are experts at spotting this difference. 4. The role of physical appearance, more than just looks. Looks matter, but not in the way men think. A woman doesn't always pick the most handsome man. Instead, she responds to presentation and vitality. Grooming and style, cleanliness, good clothing fit, and self-care signal discipline. Fitness and posture. A strong, upright posture is more attractive than expensive clothes. Health glow, clear skin, bright eyes, and good hygiene unconsciously signal good genetics. Even an average-looking man can outshine a pretty boy if he carries himself with vitality and masculine presence. 5. Social status and dominance cues. Women are wired to notice status indicators, not just wealth, but leadership and influence. A man who is respected by peers radiates silent authority. A man who walks into a room and is greeted warmly by others immediately becomes more attractive. Dominance doesn't mean aggression, it means calm control over yourself and your environment. Women reject men who seem invisible or ignored by others, because it signals lower value. 6. Emotional intelligence and safety signals. One of the most underrated factors in attraction is emotional intelligence. Women instinctively assess, does this man listen, or only talk about himself? Does he handle challenges calmly, or get angry and reactive? Do I feel safe around him emotionally and physically? Safety is huge. A man may be attractive physically, but if a woman senses volatility or instability, she will reject him immediately. 7. Masculine energy versus passive energy. Attraction is polarity, masculine and feminine energies creating tension. Masculine energy, direction, decisiveness, confidence, groundedness. Passive energy, hesitation, indecision, lack of purpose. Women are naturally drawn to men who embody masculine energy, not because of outdated gender roles, but because polarity creates spark. A man who hesitates, defers, or lets her lead everything often gets placed in the friend zone. 8. The science of chemistry and first impressions. Sometimes attraction is instant because of chemistry, a mix of biology and psychology. Pheromones and scent. Subtle smells influence attraction unconsciously. Facial symmetry. The brain associates symmetry with health and genetic quality. Micro-expressions. Small smiles, eyebrow raises, and relaxed posture build subconscious comfort. Within the first 30 seconds, a woman often knows if she's open to a man, or not. 9. Why some men get rejected without a chance. It can feel unfair, but women quickly filter out men based on lack of confidence, nervous body language, fidgeting, over-eagerness, complimenting too much, chasing immediately. Poor grooming, bad hygiene is an instant deal breaker. Social awkwardness, inability to hold natural conversation. Rejection doesn't always mean you're unattractive, it often means you failed to communicate value instantly. 10. Subtle turn-ons women rarely admit. Some traits women don't openly confess, but that spark attraction. A man who teases playfully without being rude. A man who is slightly mysterious, not revealing everything at once. A man who has passions, hobbies, and purpose outside of her. A man who can lead socially but still make her feel seen. These subtle traits separate, interesting, men from forgettable ones. 11. The role of voice, scent and body language. Voice. Deep, calm, resonant voices are universally more attractive. Scent. A man's natural smell or choice of cologne can create instant attraction. Body language. Leaning back slightly, relaxed shoulders, slow movements, these radiate confidence. Women notice these before they consciously analyze them. 12. Long-term versus short-term attraction. Not all attraction is equal. Women may instantly choose a man for short-term spark, strong looks, charisma, sexual chemistry. Long-term partnering, emotional stability, ambition, reliability, leadership. A man may be chosen instantly for a fling but rejected for something deeper, or vice versa. Understanding this distinction is crucial. 13. Why nice guys get rejected and mysterious men chosen. Nice guys often fail because their kindness is rooted in seeking approval. They give away too much too soon. They lack mystery, challenge, and polarity. Mysterious men succeed not because they're rude, but because they hold something back, stay unpredictable, and maintain self-respect. 14. The psychology of rejection. What women won't say. Most women won't tell a man the real reason she rejected him. She'll say, I'm not ready, or, I just don't feel it. The truth. She didn't feel your energy. She didn't see you as a leader. She sensed insecurity. Rejection is usually about perception, not absolute value. 15. Building magnetic presence. How to be chosen instantly. Attraction isn't about tricks, it's about becoming the kind of man women naturally respect and desire. Key steps. Build confidence, through fitness, purpose, and discipline. Master body language. Stand tall, move slowly, make calm eye contact. Develop purpose. A man with direction is irresistible. Be socially grounded. Women notice how others respond to you. Balance mystery and openness. Reveal yourself gradually, not desperately. Mastering the art of being irresistible. Women choose some men instantly not because of luck, money, or fate, but because those men embody the timeless signals of confidence, presence, and masculine energy. Others get rejected because they radiate insecurity, neediness, or lack of purpose. The secret is simple: become the man whose energy commands respect without effort. Work on yourself, refine your presence, and women will sense it instantly.